grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Tradition, family, property, America, America, America.
Today, TFP Student Action is at George Mason University in Fairfax, Virginia, opposing the errors of socialism. Socialism is a framework upon which so many evils hang. It's like a tree or a skeleton. One branch is homosexuality, the other branch is abortion, the other branch is destruction of private property. So today we are educating students about the evils of socialism, communism, and defending America as a free nation. We don't want to be like Venezuela. We want to be one nation under God, free and prosperous.
Yeah, I just wanted to read more, know more.
Right.
I don't really know about political ideologies.
Right.
I don't really pay attention.
Which is why socialism is much worse, because it's not just political. It's also social. Like we're talking about promoting the good. Socialism promotes things like stealing, for example, by saying that we want the abolition of private property.
We need to turn back to a moral society. That has to be the first step, because without morals, society falls into decadence, and then you have total disorder. Imagine a society without laws.
Right, everybody has ethics, though. That's like a common thing. I don't think you need.
Well, we can't at the same time.
I think within socialism you can have ethics as well.
Well, it takes away the right to private property. That's one thing.
In the Communist Manifesto, Marx and Engels wrote, you can summarize our ideology in one single sentence: the abolition of private property.
So which side are you on?
On the side of Christian civilization.
Christian civilization. Got it. Well, it was a nice conversation.
Yes, very good to meet you.
Nice to meet
My name's
you.
Joseph. Jojo.
You guys gotta be here once a year or something?
Sure.
Are you open my M6 read the latest? It's a good argument.
This is like cool because I see him all the time.
Right.
I see him always talking online.
So, let's say.
Yeah. You guys. Oh, sorry about that. You guys usually have the bagpipe.
Yes, we have him here. We just haven't pulled him out.
The Soviet Union killed 65 million people, right? You realize red is a Soviet color, right? Red is a color, just in general.
Putin said that the greatest tragedy in Russia was the fall of the Soviet Union. So you're with Putin, I suppose. He said that's the greatest tragedy in the world was the fall of the Soviet Union.
Religion is the opiate of the masses.
That's all I can say.
So why are you in favor of communism? I voted for Bernie Sanders.
I would assume so, because he's a socialist.
It would make sense then. So why are you in favor of communism? As someone, sure. Because I love seeing your reaction. That's not the reason. That's not the reason. I know it's not. Why are you in favor of communism? It's funny. It's funny, really. The deaths of almost 100 million people.
Hey, are you recording?
Other hundreds of millions of people live in destitute poverty.
I am, yes.
Because of communism.
Hi. So Marxists don't debate?
No, apparently they run away.
That was
I tried to debate it.
That was the USSR anthem, right?
Yep, that was the Soviet anthem. Same anthem that was used by Lenin, Stalin, some of the worst dictators in the history of the world, killing millions of people and enslaving and hundreds of millions more.
Cuba, communist Cuba, even in their constitution, their own constitution, they claim they're communist, right? Their own doesn't mean they're communist. In their own constitution, they use the words communism and socialism interchangeably. There's no difference.
Well, I mean,
because they both want the same end.
I'm just saying, like, they claim that they're communist. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just a terminology.
They both have the same ideology.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they both want the same goal.
Yeah, I mean,
Socialist countries, they destroy personal initiative because they take over.
Again, I'm not even arguing the point that socialism you might do that, right? What I am confused about is why are we saying socialism is happening here or that socialism is a threat here?
We don't want...
Because you just said taxes are not socialist inherently,
so
right? So why is the inheritance tax proof that socialism
we are opposing socialism as a regime, as a communist imposition, as an immoral imposition. So that's what we're discussing. And there are Marxist professors on this campus that would like the United States of America to no longer be a free country, but to be a socialist country. That's why we're
Thank God
here.
it is a free country and they can have that opinion, right?
Thank God it's a free country, but we don't want Marxist, communist professors teaching lies. It's a lie. Socialism is a lie.
My sociology class is basically Marxist propaganda. I mean, first class I got there, teacher showed us a video about how Karl Marx is a guide to leaving us out of capitalist America, how capitalism is going to destroy us all.
You're not forced
The university
to
exists
believe them,
to spread the truth, right? You come here to learn the truth, not a lie. We're not something that's detrimental, harmful to society, right?
Yeah,
that's why we're here.
And
So how does stealing from someone help?
I don't think of it as stealing.
For instance, exorbitant death taxes.
What
exactly? So whenever you die, the government, whenever they take a massive portion, depending on how wealthy you were, of that's unjust.
Well,
because that was
the same.
The government has no right to just come in and say, you know, you don't need that, so we're taking it from you. That's called stealing. That's stealing.
I mean, no.
Why do you think so many people are trying to get to America?
We have the most prosperous economy in the world. You look at the top 10 economies in the world, 8 of the 10 are predominantly capitalist.
How many Americans are trying to get to Venezuela right now?
I imagine hardly any. And you look at the inverse of that, all Venezuelans are trying to come to here.
TFP Student Action is about forming a network in this country to defend those basic values, tradition, family, and private property. So help us build this network. Subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, and join the good fight. God bless.